Hello, students. This is your English teacher, Moises, once again, and today we are going to talk about a very important topic for your TOEFL structure and written expression section, the types of sentences in English. Understanding sentence structure will help you recognize grammatical patterns and avoid common errors in the exam. Let's start with simple sentences. A simple sentence has only one independent clause, which means it has a subject and a verb, and it expresses a complete idea. Examples: the students study English every day. My brother works in a hospital. Even if the sentence has two subjects or two verbs, it's still simple as long as there is only one complete thought. Example: Maria and John play soccer. One clause, two subjects. I read and write every morning. One clause, two verbs. So remember, one complete idea, one independent clause. Simple sentence. Compound sentences. Teacher. Now let's move to compound sentences. A compound sentence contains two independent clauses joined by a coordinating conjunction such as for, and, nor, but, or yet, so. You can remember them with the acronym FANBOYS. Examples: I wanted to go to the movie, but I had too much homework. She studied hard, and she passed the test. Each part of the sentence could stand alone as a complete sentence, but they are connected to show the relationship between ideas. Structure: independent clause, plus comma, plus coordinating conjunction, plus independent clause, complex sentences. Finally, let's talk about complex sentences. A complex sentence has one independent clause and at least one dependent clause. The dependent clause usually begins with a subordinating conjunction such as because, although, when, if, since, after, or while. Examples: because I was tired, I went to bed early. I will call you when I arrive. Although the test was difficult, everyone passed. Notice that the dependent clause cannot stand alone. If you say, because I was tired, it's not a complete thought. It needs the main clause to make sense. Structure: dependent clause, plus comma, plus independent clause, or independent clause, plus subordinating conjunction, plus dependent clause, no comma needed. In the TOEFL structure section, recognizing these sentence types helps you identify missing subjects or verbs, understand punctuation rules, especially commas and conjunctions, choose the correct clause connector. Great job, everyone! Now that you know the difference between simple, compound, and complex sentences, you'll be more confident answering TOEFL grammar questions. In our next session, we'll be working in identifying missing elements in a sentence.